Are you going through the difficult time of getting divorced? Or maybe you are separating from someone really special to you. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss most of the questions that my clients are asking me about divorce and separation. Hi, my name is Alona Chyrva and I'm CBT therapist and psychologist. In today's video, we are going to talk about the divorce and the stages that are going to help you to recover from your divorce or maybe separation. So we know that divorce usually is something that none of us would like to experience. But in some of the cases, we get divorced and we go through the process that is basically not as pleasant as getting married. So if we would like to separate today's subject into 4 different groups, the first group will be about emotions. So emotions that you are experiencing when you are getting divorced. It's fear, it's anger, and sadness. And sometimes we think that those emotions are going to be with us forever, that we are going to experience those negative, as we say, these emotions for a long time. But is it actually true that emotions are going to last for a long time? And we think that those emotions and grieving are going to last for maybe a lifetime. But as we know, that is actually not true. All the emotions are temporary, and we need to go through the process of experiencing those emotions, because without experiencing those emotions, we cannot go into something deeper. We cannot really reflect on what happened to us. And one of the things that you can do with your emotions is to work with the journaling and really thinking of experiencing those emotions, giving yourself some time to experience grief, sadness, anger towards your partner, everything what you need to, and write all the things down is going to help you with faster recovery. Another important thing is, as soon as you wake up in the morning, try to give yourself some time to let all your thoughts come into the paper. We call it the empty paper, empty letters. It's from The Art Way, Julie Cameron. It's a book, very amazing book on how to open up your creativity. But actually, what is the most important is that by emptying your mind will help you to calm down and be more resourceful. So the next step, which is so important in going through divorce, is your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. And if you remember about that as the formula that I'm always telling to my client, ABC. A, activation event. B, it's your belief, it's how you see the situation, it's how you see what happened. You trying to explain, and your brain is trying to explain why is it happened to me a certain way. And C, as a consequence, as something that the way you're trying to behave. So if we are looking at the B as a belief, you might think that after divorce people are losers. I am a loser. And if you keep telling to yourself that I am a loser and I won't find anyone, it's definitely something that is putting you down and not helping you to recover. So restructuring this thought, maybe by asking yourself, is there any evidence that make me loser? Why do I think about myself only from a perspective of marriage that I'm a loser? Because you can see that you have friendship, you have work, or you have different relationship with people that makes you not to be a loser. So thinking and trying to find the evidence about your thoughts will help you to kind of change your belief, which is so important, because thinking about your future in a certain way in the situation of divorce, of separation, is putting you down and not helping you to do few actions that you can do during this time. The third and very important important aspect of recovering from divorce or going through the separation is your future and your future plans. Because when we are married to someone, we are having with him or with her a certain lifestyle. And when this kind of predictable future is broken, for our brain is very uncomfortable to be in unpredictable future. So what the brain is trying to do is trying to protect us. But in a situation when we have emotions and the brain is trying to protect us, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous situation. So in this moment we have to understand that emotions is something that we need to go through, and they're not gonna last forever. The second step is our thoughts. The thoughts, restructuring the thoughts. Sometimes it helps by yourself, but it's better if you're gonna do it with a psychologist, with a CBT psychologist or any other modality. And the third is really planning. So try to remember, what did you like when you were without your husband or wife? What did you like to do? What were your hobbies? Maybe try to create something, try to go and paint, or start planning a piano, something that is going to inspire you, something is going to really change your routine. And if you remember about something that yes, you will have a void, you will have a space in your life that you have to recreate, it will take some time to recreate the space, maybe to find new friends, to find new hobbies, but this is what you need to do definitely. And the most important thing that you need to take into consideration is that people tend to think that all these emotions and things with the separation and divorce is gonna take for a long time, it's gonna take my life, but it's not actually the truth. You need to go through some emotions, yes, but you have to remember that your relationship with this person were about something that meant to teach you something. So when you think in a certain way that it was for your own growth, for your own future, for your benefits, for your memories. And when we are thinking in a certain way, we are trying to take a responsibility. And taking responsibility into our relationship, into our responses, into our act is so important. And the most important, I think, fact when you go through the divorce or you go into separation, try to live in 24 hours. Try to be in the present moment. Create your future now with the acts you're doing right now, with the thinking you are creating right now. Try to not go so much into your future plans, but be in the present moment. Try to squeeze your life into 24 hours. That will help you actually to recover faster. And the most important, always remember, this relationship that you've been through, it's meant to be in your life. And you cannot erase these emotions, and it's beautiful and sometimes negative emotions, but it's part of you. And try to remember and create the memory that will stay with you about this person as something warm and good. Because leaving this behind, trying to create a space in your life for something else, will help you in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next one.